Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the LG Tone Platinum Bluetooth headphones. These were sent to me at the same time as the LG G5 from Verizon. I want to say thank you very much for letting me have these devices just to kind of get a better experience with the LG ecosystem. So we have an LG G5 as far as the device, we have the LG Urbane 2 LTE watch, and now we have the LG Tone Platinum. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check them out and see how they compare to the LG Tone Infinim. First off, we're going to do is just check out the box real quick. This is the LG Tone Platinum. This is the pinnacle of audio performance and design. This is obviously, we're just reading the box. Advanced calling capabilities, we'll double check that. It is a Harman Kardon, tuned headphones. Now, the one thing I want to make sure you guys are aware of, I've been using the LG Tone headphones for quite some time. Now, this is the Infinim model. The reason why I'm comparing these two together is they both share some similarities. This is basically, for all intents and purposes, the predecessor to the now Tone Platinum headphones. So we're going to put this to the side a little bit, and then we're going to focus a little bit more on the Tone Platinum. These are Bluetooth headphones. We do have the Harman Kardon Platinum Edition, which essentially is they're configured to give you a better sound experience. These are provided to me from Verizon. We're going to go ahead and open up the box. Well, let's look at the back real quick. Some of the things they obviously want to make sure that they have a very unique halo design. They have multifunctional buttons. We'll get a chance to check those out. You can wear them obviously in different occasions. Personally, I like to wear them under my collar as it makes it into a more of a concealed view, and you can just pull them out. But I'll show you guys when we get there. Let's go ahead and open up the box. First and foremost, when we're greeted here, let's go ahead and find it's right there. We'll open it up. We have an important notice here. Now, one of the reasons why they put the notice here is that a lot of people sometimes don't realize that these are intended to be basically pulled out, and this is when it comes to the actual headphones. So it says, this headset comes with a retractable earbud. Please pull gently to extend and press the button located on the side to bring it back in. So we'll make sure to be aware of that. Headphones are obviously right there. And as far as the box, I think overall we just have additional earbuds, some instruction manuals, and overall just a standard USB charger to charge it, as it uses a micro USB connector. And I'll show you guys where those things have changed or stayed the same from the Infinim model. Again, I've been very pleased with the actual Infinim model. Battery life has been amazing. I'll put this back in the box. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. We do have a paired NFC tag, so this is included in the unit itself. This is intended to basically use it to be able to pair your device to it via NFC. So if you have NFC on your device, which what we have in the LG G5, we can use this to pair. Just tap to pair, and it will pair directly to this specific headset. And you can stick this anywhere you'd like, or you could just keep it in the box for initial setup. Personally, I've already basically used these things before, and I'm just going to pair it normally, but it is definitely nice to have this functionality. First thing we're going to focus here on is obviously this is a halo design, which means is the battery and all the components that you need to be able to use this headphone is built into the unit itself, and it housed, and you're supposed to put this around your neck. One of the main benefits of the halo design is that you can put it, especially if you're wearing a collared shirt, you can put it within your collar, and it fits perfectly under there that it almost becomes invisible. You can definitely see it if you're looking for it, but if it's not, it's something that you won't even have to worry about. I'm going to put these to the side here real quick and put the Infinim next to them just to kind of show a quick side-by-side. First thing we notice obviously is that the halo design is slightly different. This is more of a U shape, and this is more almost kind of a closed loop. The other thing here we notice is that we have buttons here, which is the answer call, hang up, and then plain pause on the left. The buttons are still placed here, but they now are positioned to the right. So you'll notice there's a button here. It does the same functionality as this. And we have the multi-control option here, which is a press and hold. It gets you the battery, but otherwise it's volume up, volume down. And press and hold to the right gives you a vibration motor. And we still have the same functionality here. Just again, move it a little bit to the left. One thing I want to mention here, and hopefully this is very visible, it's basically on the Infinim model, it says aptX, and now under the actual Platinum model, we said XHD. So we do have an upgrade in the audio components that we have here, and we'll definitely get a chance to check them out. We do have a microphone that's sitting here on the Infinim model, and as far as I can see here, I do not see that on, unless there's just a little bit of an opening here that kind of works as a microphone. But I'm sure we'll find it on another side. I'll actually take that back. The microphone is positioned to the top. So where the microphone was a little bit down to the right, it's now positioned higher. I'll see how the audio comes out of that one. The other thing that we have similar in here on the left side, if we turn it a little bit to the left, we have the power button and a retracting button here on the inside rim. And on this side, we have the power connector, which enables us to charge it on the Infinim, as well as the retracting button. So if you extend the control, that's what brings it in. When we go into the Platinum Edition, we now only have the retracting button on the right side. And on the left side, we still have the power on and the retracting button. There's also a little bit of a textured feeling into the inside of here, where everything on the old, on the Infinim model is more just straight, smooth feeling. And again, very, very nice. Going to the left side, we're going to just do a quick comparison. Now, the port for the charging that was missing on the Infinim in the back, that was positioned in the back, is positioned on the outside on the left side. And it's simply just, you open it up and you're able to charge the unit. You just close it back. Last but not least, here we have the same thing, skip forward, skip back, and then if we press and hold longer, we have the ability of going into messaging, as well as the ability to go to voice commands and alarms. So you can initiate Google Now voice commands directly by press and holding straight to the forward, and similar controls here. And then the play back and pause is positioned on the side, where here it's on top. Again, small aesthetical change, nothing big. I personally think it should work pretty much the same. The other thing I want to mention as far as the big differences here is the earbuds themselves. So we're going to retract them here, or extract them at this point. Both have a very nice extraction option. They're slightly different. They went with a slightly smaller, I guess, pill design, and it fits a little bit, or it looks at least like it's a little bit the same size. Well, the earbuds look like a little bit bigger, but the unit itself is slightly bigger. And we're going to do a quick comparison as far as the pull down. Again, they were both extracted here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they both extracted really well, or retracted really well. Last thing I want to mention to you guys here, you notice that in the Infinim model, the earbuds kind of position themselves slightly curved inwards, where on the Platinum model, they just go straight in. So regardless of which way, they will always go back, and they look like they're pointing in a direction, as opposed to where the other ones look like they're coming back in. And if we put them together here, we have the infinity sign. I just noticed that when I was doing this. Anyway, no big jokes. As soon as it's paired, I'm going to just kind of bring this up for you guys here. We have the Bluetooth symbol here that shows us that it's paired. Not only that, we also have the ability of seeing basically the battery level. So that's something that you want to keep in mind. You can also see that. The last thing I wanted to mention to you guys, of course, is let's go under LG and Tone and Talk. Once you pair the device to your phone, you can actually install an LG Tone application that enables us to give us more functionalities for voice memos, call control. You can go in there, set up shortcuts, headset call settings, voice prompt language, and you can definitely shortcut, record memo, or you can have it change it. And headset call setting, we'll just go in that real quick. You can set your favorites. This is not the same favorites that you normally have on your phone. This is a different list that you have to populate manually. And of course, it works very well, and it does recognize that it's paired directly into the unit itself. And then vibration notification. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick on camera. This is how I normally wear my headphones. I normally don't like to put them on top. Now, if I'm running and I don't have a collared shirt, obviously putting them on top is not an issue. I think they also look pretty stylish. But once you have them here, retracting the two pieces from under and then putting them in is as simple as you need to put it in. And then when you're done, you just take them out. So we reach in for the buttons. The buttons are always positioned in the middle, almost on the inside. I think the beauty of the setup and the way it just makes it so simple for you to be able to use it. It's just there, and you can use it whenever you want, and it just fits in almost any design. So as far as audio quality, let's go ahead and turn on some music. Now, again, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to play the music very loud for you guys to be able to hear this, as these are in-ear headphones. These are not over the ear or on ear. They're in. So the experience of the music is going to be basically totally limited to the way I'm experiencing it here. So to actually set a right expectation of the way things need to be, I paired my LG Infinim ones to my S7. So I'm going to launch the same song on both devices. So both are playing at the same time. I'm going to be using the respective earbuds for the ears that they're supposed to be, and then just basically go through a quick comparison between the two. And I'm going to try to give you guys the best experience on both. So hit play. Okay, just by quick comparison between the two right now, at least to me, it sounds like at least the Platinum one sounds a little bit clearer. And again, it could be just I don't want to call it a placebo effect, but we're going to do this more realistically. I'm just going to basically connect both on and then listen to the song and then switch over. Definitely sound very, very well balanced. The audio quality is really, really nice. I'm going to go ahead and connect the Infinim one. Both sound very nice. Experience-wise, as far as using both, battery-wise, it just lasts forever. I actually feel like it almost goes for as long as I wanted it. At one time, I think I was on a 10-hour, 12-hour flight, and on and off usage, I still didn't kill the battery. At the end, it just said battery is low. The other thing you want to be aware of when you're using these headphones, obviously outside of just basically making them very convenient, you're going to get a great audio experience. They sound amazing. They almost sound identical, really, between the Infinim and the Platinum Edition. I can definitely hear a little bit better bass representation on the Platinum Edition. And I'm listening again to the same song using Google Play Music. I'm using the same standard settings on both of them. Now, I am using a Samsung device over an LG device. So maybe there's a home court advantage for LG since I'm using an LG Tone headphones with the LG device. The other thing I want to mention is when you turn it on, it tells you the battery life, basically if it's good, bad, medium, or low. Also, you're able to get voice prompts whenever you need it to be paired. So if you plug it into your ear, you turn it on, it'll tell you if it's trying to pair with another device or not. Something that's definitely very nice. I like the fact that they actually went as far as thinking of not only the design, the aesthetics, the appeal. Works great with the LG G5, and of course, like I said, you can download the additional application, and I think that application will work on any other device. But the advanced calling features is supported by the Verizon network, which is the other reason why this headphone works great with it. Again, I want to say thank you to Verizon for allowing me to have these headphones to test out at the same time with the G5 and the LG Urbane 2 LTE. Again, let me know in the comments below if you've used any of the LG Tone headphones before. I am definitely a big fan of the LG Tone headphones for quite some time. The Infinim model has definitely been something that I've been using for a while. I like it. Again, it stays with you all the time. You can put it under your collar. You don't even have to worry about it. And you guys are talking to me right now, or we're doing this conversation, and they're there. Most people will just stop looking at it, don't even see it. And then when you pull it out, you get that kind of magic trick. It's like, what did you just do? I just pulled out my Bluetooth headphones, and everybody just goes out. And I think it's definitely a big surprise there. I've used them when I was running, and I've used them when I'm using just casual. They do tend to bounce if you're using them for exercise. They are intended to be used in all different sorts of things. So you can be active in the office, at school, on the bus. All of these things will do fine. Other than that, like and subscribe as usual, and I will see you guys in the next one. This is the LG G5. It's here. I finally have it from T-Mobile. I did a pre-order and